Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Ultimate DVD collector here. I decided to try a new intro there, but so today, as you can see, it looks a little different because I'm filming in a different place today. It's just a different part of my house. You can see one of my DVD shelves behind me here with like a couple of snacks and stuff, but yeah, so I thought that would be like a nice background there, but anyway, today I decided to do something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be showing my Goosebumps book collection, and yeah, I have quite a few to show, so I'm going to try and go pretty fast here, but yeah, so the first I have here is Goosebumps HorrorLand Say Cheese and Die Screaming. This is a sequel to the original Say Cheese and Die, of course, and yes, some of these I've read, some of them I haven't, but this one I haven't read. This is apparently about a girl named Julie who discovers the evil camera that like predicts the future. You can read the plot there if you want. But yeah, and then I have the pages and stuff, obviously. I'll show a couple of pages here. Next up is The Vlog That Ate Everyone. This is a classic, obviously. It's a fantastic book. And yeah, oh, by the way, I don't remember where I got the Say Cheese and Die Screaming book, but yeah, this book, like I said, is a classic. It's a fantastic book. This one I've read. It's about a blinking Zach who finds an old typewriter, and it turns out that every word he types, like, the typewriter comes to life with every word he types. But this cost this was $3.50 at a used bookstore called Mr. K's Used Books, and it actually says on the front here, Goosebumps Now a Frightful New Film, so I guess this book came out when the Goosebumps movie came out. And yeah, pages and stuff, nothing special, just words. Next up is Be Careful What You Wish For. This is a classic as well. This is about a girl named Sam Bird, who comes across a mysterious stranger, and the stranger grants Sam 3 wishes. But the stranger like misinterprets Sam's wishes, I guess. That's a pretty good one. Not as good as quite a few other ones, but yeah. This one I don't remember where I got it, but a lot of these I don't remember where I got them, but yeah. Oops. The pages and stuff right there. Next one is Goosebumps HorrorLand Welcome to Camp Slither. This one I've never read. I don't remember where I got this one or anything. I don't really know anything about this one, but yeah. And just the pages and stuff. Next up is Goosebumps HorrorLand Help We Have Strange Powers. This one I have read. Oh, and I think I just remember some of these I got like a bundle of books from like a garage sale in my neighborhood. Someone was selling like a bundle of Goosebumps HorrorLand books in my neighborhood. But yeah, this one I've read. It's about twin siblings named Jillian and Jackson, and they can suddenly read people's thoughts. They get powers for some reason. I don't remember like how they got powers or anything, but yeah. Speaking of HorrorLand, there used to be like a Goosebumps HorrorLand website where, by the way, if you just like heard a sneeze downstairs, that was my mom. She sneezes like a duck. But yeah, speaking of HorrorLand, in case you didn't know, fun fact, there used to be a Goosebumps HorrorLand website. It was like a virtual world. You could actually like explore the HorrorLand theme park. That website unfortunately doesn't exist anymore, but it was a cool website nonetheless. This next one is another Goosebumps HorrorLand book. This is called Dr. Maniac versus Bobby Schwartz. Or, not Bobby, Robbie Schwartz. This one I've never read either. I don't remember this one. But, yeah. You got the pages and stuff, of course. This next one is Goosebumps HorrorLand, The Scream of the Haunted Mask. This is a sequel to The Haunted Mask. It's about the girl Carly Beth from The Haunted Mask. And the haunted mask, the ugly green haunted mask, is mysteriously called out to her. And she discovers HorrorLand and stuff. And, yeah. By the way, sorry, it's been a few days since my last video. I've just been kind of busy lately. I'm at grandpa visiting for a couple days and stuff. Anyways, this one is Goosebumps HorrorLand, and My Friends Call Me Monster. This one I don't quite remember either. But, yeah, that's that. I don't really have too much to say about these, because I don't really remember a lot of these. But, yeah. Then we have Goosebumps HorrorLand, Who's Your Mummy? I don't think I've ever read this one either. But yeah. Different plot there. It says the plot on the back of each one. Oh, here's an ad for the HorrorLand website I was talking about, the virtual world thing. It says, ride scariest ride in HorrorLand, or onto Mummy, the Annihilator. Get it, Annihilator. And then at the bottom here it says www.enterhorrorland.com. That was the website's name. That website doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, now we have pages and stuff, of course. This next one is Goosebumps HorrorLand Monster Blood for Breakfast. This is a sequel to Monster Blood, of course. This one, again, I don't believe I've read. I don't have the original Monster Blood book, actually. There's the plot if you want to read that. Okay. Just a couple more Goosebumps HorrorLand books, and then we'll be out of Goosebumps HorrorLand, I think. But this next one is Goosebumps HorrorLand Creep from the Deep. This one I've never read either. The Goosebumps HorrorLand books I've never really been as interested in. Definitely not as good as the original Goosebumps books, but still cool to have. Yeah. We got the pages and stuff. Then we have Goosebumps HorrorLand Revenge of the Living Dummy. This one says $10. That might have been like how much the whole bundle of Goosebumps HorrorLand books was when the one garage sale was $10. It's obviously Revenge of the Living Dummy. It's obviously one of the Slappy books. Slappy the Dummy. Pot there if you want to eat that. And the pages, excuse me. I know we've gone through all the Goosebumps HorrorLand books. Now for the ones I really care about, here is Say Cheese and Die. This is a fantastic book. It's one of my favorites. It's obviously about Greg Banks and the evil camera that he finds. And yeah, I really like this book. One of my favorites. Introducing the camera with a curse. It has an ad for Goosebumps HorrorLand Say Cheese and Die book, Say Cheese and Die Screaming. But yeah. That's, on the front here it says now a major motion picture, so I guess this book came out when the Goosebumps movie came out. But you know, it's pages and stuff. Yeah. This one is an interesting one. This one I actually found in the Books A Million store, and a mall close to me, a local mall. It's called the Northwoods Mall. But this is a Goosebumps comic book, actually, Slappy's Tales of Horror. This is like comic book versions of a couple of classic Goosebumps books. Like there's comic book versions of Shocker on Shock Street, Werewolf of Fever Swamp, Ghost Beach, and Night of the Living Dummy. So yeah, this one's from Books A Million. I really like the cover of this one. It's like embossed and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's like comic book style, just a few classic Goosebumps stories in comic book form. It's pretty cool. And next is You Can't Scare Me. This one I don't really remember. I might not have ever read this one. I'm not 100% sure. It's about a girl named Courtney, and a bully named Eddie lures her down to Muddy Creek, and there's like mud monsters and stuff. This one is okay. Don't really care for this one too terribly much, but you know, it's cool. There's the pages. This one's one of my favorites as well. This is A Shocker on Shock Street. This one is a classic. This book is fantastic. Fan-flippantastic. You know, obviously it's about Erin Wright and her best friend Marty. They love the Shocker on Shock Street horror movies, like the creatures and stuff. And actually, Erin's dad is like as part of the group that makes Shocker on Shock Street movies, like the studio. They visit the new Shocker Studio theme park, and they try to Shocker on Shock Street ride, and then they like tram for the ride gets stuck, and they get like stuck in Shock Street, and you have to like avoid the creatures and stuff. And spoiler alert, skip past a few seconds if you haven't read this book. Spoiler alert: at the end, it's revealed that Erin and Marty are actually robots that Erin's dad made. So yeah, that's that. And the pages and stuff. Oh, this one's another classic. Another one of my favorites. This is One Day at HorrorLand. This is about a family who they're trying to find a theme park called Zoo Gardens theme park, but when they weren't able to find it, they found a different park named HorrorLand. And yeah, the logo on this one is embossed. Actually, oh yeah, the Goosebumps logo on all the books is embossed. But yeah. It's one of the most popular Goosebumps books, and obviously they made a whole series of Goosebumps book series about HorrorLand called Goosebumps HorrorLand. So, yeah, that's another classic. We have another Goosebumps HorrorLand book. This is actually another copy I have of Help We Have Strange Powers. But, yeah, I probably get rid of this copy then because I have the other copy. But, yeah. This one technically isn't a Goosebumps book, but it's an R.L. Stine book, so I thought I should include it. This is Monsterville Cabinet of Souls by R.L. Stine, from the author of Goosebumps. This one I got for $3.50 used bookstore called Mr. K, so it says on the back there. And yeah, I didn't even know there was a book version when I first found this book. I'd only seen like the movie of it. I actually haven't read this yet, really. But it says look for the movie on DVD and digital HD. I'm hoping to get that Monsterville Cabinet of Souls movie on DVD for like my birthday or Christmas or something this year. But yeah, the pages and stuff, of course. Yeah. Like I said, I haven't really read this book yet, but the movie is really good. If you haven't seen the Monsterville Cabinet of Souls movie, you should go watch it. I don't know like where it's available or anything, but yeah. This one I have is Ghost Beach. This one don't really remember too much. This one was okay, definitely not one of the best ones, but yes, I guess a boy named Jerry who explores a dark, spooky old cave he finds down by the beach. And yeah, I guess there's ghosts in the cave or on the beach or something. I don't know. And now we're getting into the Give Yourself Goosebumps books, which my dog's barking now upstairs. I apologize for that, but the Give Yourself Goosebumps books are like choose your own adventure books, where like you choose like where you want the story to go next. So this one is The Knight in Screaming Armor. This one I haven't read, but yeah. Let's see. So So like for example right here there's two choices, and whichever choice you pick, you go to the page that tells you to. So yeah, so if you pull the rope to ring the bell, turn to page 110. If you decide to look without them instead, turn to page 73. So stuff like that. This is one of my favorites. It's Give Yourself Goosebumps, Scream of the Evil Genie. That's actually my favorite Give Yourself Goosebumps book. It's a really good book. And yeah, it's about you open a soda can and a genie pops out. It's kind of random. The genie grants you 3 wishes, and you choose like what you want the wishes to be, I guess. I really like Choose Your Own Adventure, but it's really cool because it basically pretty much like video games in book form, I feel like. This one I got for $3. As you can see, a little orange sticker there from a used bookstore called Mr. K's Used Books. Next up is Give Yourself Goosebumps, Trapped in Batwing Hall. This is pretty good one as well. Not nearly as good as Scream of the Evil Genie, but still pretty good. Oops. There's like a sticky note or something. I guess this one was another one from the Mr. K's Books for $2, so I guess whoever had this for me, like, put this like green sticky note in there as a bookmark, because I didn't put this in here. I don't remember this, so I don't think I ever found this before. Yeah, I'll just put it back in there, I guess. This is a good one as well. So Give Yourself Goosebumps Shop Till You Drop Dead. And yeah, this is one of my favorite Give Yourself Goosebumps book, like right behind Scream of the Evil Genie, actually. It's a really good one. This one is about like you're trapped in a mall or something, a department store, and it's like haunted by different creatures and stuff. So yeah, this one I've apparently got for $2.24. It says $2.24, that sticker there. I don't remember where this one is from though, but yeah. Okay. This next one is Little Comic Shop of Horrors. This one's pretty good too, but not as good as Shop Till You Drop Dead or Scream of the Evil Genie. Yeah, this one is, you find a new comic shop called Milos Comics Dungeon, and it appears to be haunted and stuff. This one got for $3 from Mr. K's Used Books. Apparently, according to this price, had the original price was $3.99, so I got it for 99 cents less, I guess. What a bargain. It's the pages. I have another duplicate Goosebumps HorrorLand book, Goosebumps HorrorLand Revenge of the Living Dummy. This is the second copy I have of this one. I didn't realize I had like duplicate books, like multiple copies of books, but yeah. This next one is obviously one of those classic ones. Is Night of the Living Dummy. This was I believe the original like Slappy book, the first book that includes Slappy the Dummy. And obviously Slappy the Dummy is like the most popular Goosebumps character now. But yeah. Also, by the way, fun fact, did you know they're making a new Goosebumps show? It's going to come out on Disney Plus. It's going to be like kind of, at least loosely, based on the 2 like newer Goosebumps movies that they made. This next one is a fantastic book. This one got for $3 in Mr. K's Used Books. As you can see by the little orange sticker there. This one is The Haunted Mask. This is a fantastic book. Fan-flippantastic. This is one of the most classic ones in my opinion. I love The Haunted Mask. It's obviously about a girl named Carly Beth who she finds a Halloween store and buys a mask from that store, but the mask turns out to be haunted, hence the name The Haunted Mask, and she can't get it off. And yeah. This next one is Ghost Camp. This one I don't really remember. I guess about 2 boys, Harry and his brother Alex, dying to find at Camp Spirit Moon. And then I guess the camp that they go to, Camp Spirit Moon, is haunted with ghosts and stuff. be all that you can't see. That's the little tagline it says on the front, be all that you can't see. Just a few more here. There's more Tales to Give You Goosebumps 10 Spooky Stories Special Edition number 2. I don't have the first Tales to Give You Goosebumps book, but yeah, this is like 10 short stories, like in one book. This one's another one that's technically not a Goosebumps book, but it's still an R.L. Stine book, so I wanted to include it. This is mostly goes behind my girlfriend. I actually remember where I got this one. This one's from a garage sale in my neighborhood. I had seen like the Mostly Ghostly movies, like multiple Mostly Ghostly movies. I never knew there was like Mostly Ghostly books. Basically everything that R.L. Stine has made is like based off books, except for like the Haunting Hour. I think at least most episodes of the Haunting Hour were like original stories, not based off of like any stories in books or anything. But there's a picture of R.L. Stine in case you don't know what he looks like. But I've got the page and stuff, of course. This one is actually hardcover, which is different because basically every rest of R.L. Stine's place is paperback. But yeah. This one is a Goosebumps book that they made to promote the first Goosebumps movie. Because it's based on the movie at the top there. This is Goosebumps Monster Survival Guide. Just basically it tells you about each of the Goosebumps monsters and stuff. This one's pretty good. It's obviously isn't a traditional Goosebumps book, but yeah, just tells you about each of the monsters. Like for example, the lawn gnomes, stuff like that. Oh, the book just fell over. That's fine. I'll fix it after the video. But this one is this movie novel of the second Goosebumps movie, Goosebumps 2 Haunted Halloween. This is the novel version of the Goosebumps Haunted Halloween movie. This one, as you can see, I found for $5.94 at Walmart. 8 pages of colored photos. The girl in this movie, I think I've seen her in a couple of other things. When I first saw this movie, I had a little bit of a crush on her. I think she's beautiful. Anyways. I just had the pages and stuff. Next is this big Goosebumps Monster Edition. This is like 3 Goosebumps books in one. This one got for $7.80 at Mr. K's and Mr. KZ's bookstore. It has Stay Out of the Basement, Welcome to Dead House, and Say Cheese and Die. I already had Say Cheese and Die individually, but you know I didn't have these two. So yeah. And there's a random little thing on the first page here. Well, it's not really the page. It's like, just like the front thing. It says, "Boo, dude, if you want me to stop the screen, turn the page." That's just kind of random. But yeah, this is another like hardcover book. And just has all the pages and stuff. This one, again, technically not a Goosebumps book, it's still an R.L. Stine book, so I wanted to include it. But this is R.L. Stine's Ghosts of Fear Street, Night of the Werecat. This one's a pretty good book, definitely not as good as the original Goosebumps books, but you know, still pretty good. This Night of the Werecat is obviously about a girl that turns into a cat. So this is the very last one I wanted to show. This one is a bit of a different one. This is a Goosebumps activity book. This is another book that they made to promote the Goosebumps movie. This is based on the movie right there. Stickers inside. It says, activities, puzzles, and games guaranteed to give you goosebumps. It's a really big book, obviously, but there's just a bunch of activities in here, hence the name Activity Book, Goosebumps Activity Book. But I think I've done pretty much everything in this book. Actually, there's some stuff that I left blank, I think, but this is stupid. This says, a haunted mirror. What would you see if I flashed into a haunted mirror? And it shows my face, and I drew like a guess like a thought bubble and it says blah. I don't know. But yeah, that's that. That's actually everything. So this was my Goosebumps book collection. And I promise I'll try to make videos more frequently. It's just like I said earlier in the video, I've just been like a bit busy lately. Because like I said, my grandma and grandpa were visiting and stuff. But I'll try to make videos a little more frequently. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.